Hello everybody, this is Vertical Sandwich. Welcome to a games that I couldn't. This is Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure. So, yeah. Once upon a time, somewhere along the temporal continuum, this happened. Greetings, my excellent friend. Your time-traveling skills are needed once again. Time-space rebels have relocated important historical personalities into incorrect time periods. If history is not corrected, wild stallions will miss the concert that will launch your careers. First, check the historical telephone directory to see whose phone number has been changed and travel to their world. No problemo, oh mighty Rufus dude. I have to say the dialogue sprites for these characters are great. I also have to say Rip George Carlin. Unfortunately, I can only leave you a payphone. That is most upsetting, Rufus. You see, I am currently without any change with which to make a call. Here are 15 coins to help you out, and if you use a shortcut through time, you could also save money. Now listen carefully, amigo. It may be difficult to find your friends and send them back to their own world. Ask the locals for help, but remember to be excellent to everyone. Don't make them mad. Thanks, Rufus. I better get started. Alright, so you play as Keanu Reeves in his greatest acting role ever, which is not a thing I am kidding about, by the way. Keanu Reeves is horrible. So here's Bill. Hey, Rufus, I guess I just missed Ted. It's better that you work separately in order to restore order to the temporal continuum. Sure, dude, whatever you say. Any advice before I go help my most excellent compatriot? You'll need a special item to help lure the historical dudes back to their correct times. Without it, they won't go home. Thanks, Rufus, my excellent friend. Ted and I will do our best to make this a most triumphant adventure. It's not a most triumphant adventure. It's a horrible, broken, 8-bit piece of garbage. So, the way this works, there's a phone book. We look to see whose number has changed. There are all these people. It will say that it has changed. Like... So, Rembrandt. Rembrandt is our first target. Rembrandt's number has changed to 555-6842. Press A! Okay, so now we enter the circuits of time, which actually will leave us doing crazy... Yeah, if we leave that sit, it'll pay the toll, but we can shoot our phone booth off into nowhere and hope it bounces somewhere nice. We're gonna let this one go and see where it takes us. It should take us to 2. So now we can just let it dial again and it'll take us there, because we don't have to worry about it. Hitting the skulls is bad. It'll cost you money and... So! You could jump! You could jump crazy high! But if you fall off, if you go off the map, you're in trouble. Now, there are guys who walk around, leave them alone. Guys who are standing still, we can talk to. And then they will probably start walking around. Your friend Bill asked me to give you one of these shiny coins. So guys who are walking around don't want to be bothered by us. But now, there are things like to get items, you have to do things like jump at rocks out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even kidding. That's like a thing. You have to know that like jumping at a certain rock will get you an item. There are sweets hidden near Miss Fifi's house. I don't know who Miss Fifi is. Now, there are advantages to jumping off of the map, like enemies cannot follow you into certain areas. Now, areas like this, they can walk around just like you're walking around. There are magic powder sticks in the corral near the crossroads. See, it's stuff like that. We have to pay attention to these things. Give you one of these cans of pudding. I've heard something strange can be found up north. Okay, fine. Great. Something strange can be found up north. That's fantastic. We can go into houses like this. Well, castles in this point, or at this time. Who is this? Welcome, handsome, to Miss Fifi's Salad and Bingo Parlor. We have the finest games of chance gathered from all parts of the continent. And so handsome, which game would you like to play? What? No way, Miss Fifi. You see, my luck hasn't been so good lately. Greetings, Miss Fifi. I am Chad of San Dimas, and I am on a most highly specific quest. Whoa. How did I get here again? What? What's going on? What? No way, Miss Fifi. What? What is going on? Oh, Monsieur Ted, how very... Oh, those were all my options. Nice to see you again. Did you remember to bring your wallet with you this time? Visit. Did you come back to my house again, Monsieur Ted? And do be careful on your way out. Okay, out we go. Okay, the guys with their arms extended will send us to jail. Okay, we found 8 cans of pudding. And we got those guys stuck. Which is nice. It's very nice. We're gonna go with nice on that. Okay, strange by a tree near a stable. So, yeah. Okay, I'll take a shiny coin, thank you. But we still don't have the item we're gonna need to, you know, to get things. Highly dangerous textbooks. Big boom firecrackers. Now, these are things that clearly will... Okay, it's a stage prop. Now, that actually is for, probably, Shakespeare. But what we're looking about is something that's going to work for Rembrandt. So, probably paint-related. But we did find an item for a historical personality. Without using any kind of guide. Now there will be mini games like this. Where we clearly get thrown off a horse instantaneously. Now if you can successfully complete those kind of mini games, you will earn coins and things. Now, one of the reasons that this is a really bad game, and it is, believe me, it's a really bad game, is because the levels just get harder with less items, and I last saw Rembrandt heading west. Okay, nobody cares. Nobody cares where you last saw Rembrandt. So, okay, the reason it's bad is because the levels get harder, and then the maps start repeating themselves. What I'm going for, though, is some hint about where there could possibly be an item that Rembrandt would want. Could be anywhere. And we haven't yet found Rembrandt, so... Check the rock at the end of the river. Okay, well, that's a thing. That's a hint. That's gonna... Okay, Rembrandt would be in, like, an area like this. And now we've kicked ourselves out into an area we've probably already been in. The jumping is super important. Okay, we've already been there, but... And that did not reset enemies or anything. So like I said, we'll fall on our butt if we jump off of the map here, but those guys can't follow us in areas like this. It's weird. That's the only explanation for what's going on here, is it's strange. It's very strange. And the fact that you can fall that many times and stuff. But, yeah, I mean... Like, there could very easily just be items here. And the only reason we would know is because we talked to the right townsperson. Okay, you think that Rembrandt would show up at a dump like this? Be gone and do be careful on your way out. Oh no! I got caught! And now I'm in jail. And I have to use one of my jail keys, and I think I lost all my items. It's kind of impossible to tell. There is a way to look at your item screen. I do know that. There we go. So, okay, so we do have all of our stuff. We just lost a key. And that's not that big a deal. Losing a key. Now, this is an area where you're probably going to find stuff. And we didn't. No. Nice. Let's try something here. So there's historical bait. Like, that's pudding, and people will go for that instead of going for you. But it did turn all the available guys into enemies right away. Which is a little obnoxious. And there we go. Big Boom Firecrackers also turn everybody on screen into enemies. It's kind of a pain. Textbooks destroy everybody. Just like I said. Take that. You jerk. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, I actually started a new video because we've recorded about a half an hour's worth of footage of this game for no good reason whatsoever. Like, there's no good reason why we've recorded this much of this game. Okay, so there's the river. I can't get to that rock. We don't have to go quickly, although we can. Okay. Yeah, the bubbles in the water are items. It's clearly meant for a speed other than the speed I'm going at. Because the music ran out. Like, we ran the game out of music. He's paddling, but it's just not working. Okay. Well, that did not do it. None of this did it. We never got to, like, the rock at the end of the river. This game is garbage. It's garbage, I say. Garbage. Look how much time we put into this. You mean this rock? Apparently not. How far can the end of the river extend? To here? No, because we can't get to that one. Whoa, it's a paint roller! Okay, so that's what we need for Rembrandt. There we go. We finally got it. Now all we gotta do is find Rembrandt. And that was the rock at the end of the river. We could have gotten that a million years ago. So Rembrandt's near a crossroads. Hooray. Okay, what about you, man? Does I not know who I'm the most feared knight in the kingdom? My most mighty knight will come from Nottingham, which shall fall without your help. Dude, the stench in here is most rank. Have you ever heard of soap? Okay, we're gonna say this one. How may I assist thy fairest of shires? If you could accompany me in my quest for Rembrandt, Sherwood Forest should perhaps be saved. If you could help me to kidnap the princesses from the most... Okay. Dude, we could certainly use some fine weapons with which to... Yeah, there we go. Their magic powder sticks... Okay, so he gives us that. If we had asked about Rembrandt, he probably would have told us. Okay, that killed that guy. So this is Rembrandt. Oh, it's you, Ted. What is it this time? Greetings, Rembrandt. I have brought you something from the future. Okay, that looks like our only option. And what might that be? A paint roller or a stage prop? Okay. A paint roller. For me? Thank you, Ted. Let's party back at my place, and I'll pay for the call. Alright, so we beat a level. That's how that went. Prepare to enter the circuits of time. So, same deal this time. Now we can move this to catch. To catch ourselves. No, skeleton! But we're just gonna let this one dial, I think. Yep, we'll just let it dial back. We're good. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Wild Stallion. Okay, so this band scene becomes cooler and cooler as you go through the game. There are 7 stages of this game. So the band does get better. I mean... So now, it's time for Stage 2. Well done, my excellent friend, but I'm afraid that rebels have not changed their vandalous ways. Once again, you are required to correct history before your next gig. Here are 15 coins to help you out, and if you use a shortcut through time, you can also save money. Good luck, and be excellent to each other. So the circuits of time get harder, things become invisible and harder to hit and stuff. Like, so we have Rembrandt, Shakespeare, obviously the stage prop guy. I think it's like teeth for Washington. Edison, it's probably a light bulb. Marilyn Monroe, I don't know. Here's our password, 555-6929. Oh, Confucius is 555-1834. Okay, circuits of time again. Oh, that was a nice shot. So good at this. So I think we have to let this one dial to see where it goes. Now we were good. We're saving some coin anyway. And here we go. So like it's like Wild West Town, and everything is the same. There's a horse. There's a canoe game. There are guys running around. If we throw stuff, they blow up. Like it's all the same stuff. If we just like walk over here. The only difference is that there are going to be more people who are angry at us. And stuff. Yeah. This is the kind of place you want to check everything. One of these rocks probably has something in it. Apparently not. But the video game music is fantastic. Oh wait, no, it's just crappy video game music. So, yeah. Boosh, boosh, boosh. This guy's just disintegrating for no reason. That must make them awful angry. Like, how am I supposed to get up here? to... Apparently I'm not. Apparently I'm not supposed to get in there. So yeah, so there'll be things like jump on cacti to find items. And again, it's just the same game. It's just running around. Except this time we're Bill instead of being Ted. Like, that's the difference. Get away from me, kid. You're bothering me. So, yep. Same game. Same garbage. And like I said, I think there's 4 unique maps. And then after that, the maps just repeat themselves, but with more enemies and items randomly placed. And I'll always take a highly dangerous textbook. They're a great item, but... And when they talk about people hiding things near fences, that's what they mean. Is jumping into those things and hoping that there's an item. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh no, I get to get thrown in Western jail. Alright, so that was that. We're not playing this game. You guys take care, and bye everybody.